Billionaires come in all shapes and sizes, and age and gender, and most importantly, source of wealth. Some billionaires inherit their wealth, and so they only have the painful task of putting up pictures of their luxurious lifestyles all over the internet. Oh, what a pain. You might see some of these billionaires being chimneys on Joe Rogan's podcast, and some others running for president after a ridiculous music and fashion career. It almost feels like they live as they want, with no real responsibilities like the rest of us. However, while some billionaires torment us on social media, it doesn't quite tell the full story of a billionaire's day-to-day lifestyle. Get ready to unlock the secret daily schedules of self-made billionaires as you plot your path from 9 to 5 to 9 figures. Welcome back to our channel. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. Sleep and morning routines. Billionaires have different sleeping patterns, but they all try to fit it into 8 hours, with outliers like Sarah Blakely sleeping up to 9 hours. Some spend less than 8 hours, with billionaires like Elon Musk getting 6 hours of sleep to wake up by 7 a.m., Richard Branson getting 5 to 6 hours to wake up by 5 a.m., and Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey sleeping for just 6 hours and waking by 5 a.m. Kanye West getting hospitalized in the past due to exhaustion from getting just 2 hours of sleep is an example of extreme sleep patterns. He takes more time now and wakes up at 6 a.m. in addition to power naps he gets during the day. Some other billionaires know the value of sleep, like Jeff Bezos and Warren Buffett, who prioritize sleep and get 8 hours of sleep each. The morning routines of billionaires is where it gets interesting, as they all have different rituals. I mean, they have different setups, so this difference is expected. Elon Musk, for example, has 6 kids and drives them all to school himself. Oprah and Jack Dorsey take out time to meditate. Richard Branson and Tim Cook carry out routine workouts, while Mark Zuckerberg uses Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram in bed before anything. Social media. On the surface, Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk may seem to spend most of their time on social media, but it's definitely not the case, as the consensus is that billionaires generally barely use social media. The average American spends 14 social media hours a week compared to the 2.5 weekly social media hours spent by the rich. For example, Oracle CEO Larry Ellison joined Twitter in May of 2012, tweeted once in June of that year, liked 3 tweets from 2017 to 2018, and has never done anything since then. In fact, billionaires like Warren Buffett and Aliko Dangote only just started using smartphones, and Mr. Buffett has suggested that a 2-year-old may be better with his phone than himself. Even millionaires like Brad Pitt, Jennifer Lawrence, and George Clooney have publicly stated their dislike for social media. But who knows, maybe it's for the best, because it seems that when they do have the time, billionaires' use of social media tends to tear the fabric of space-time. Over the years, tweets from Ken Fisher, Kanye West, Kylie Jenner, Elon Musk, and of course Donald Trump have seemed to cause one controversy or the other. Exercise. While the average American sleeps more and tweets more, the average billionaire spends more time exercising and working out. Tim Cook, Apple CEO, wakes up by 4:30 a.m. to hit the gym for a full hour each day. Richard Branson is another fitness nut who gets up early to work out before breakfast, and if he's not busy playing tennis, you can find him kite surfing, swimming, or cycling. Nearly all the billionaires you can think of work out regularly, from Oprah to Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Howard Schultz, Mark Cuban, and even 90-year-old Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett has joked that he works out as an alternative to avoid changing his diet as advised by his doctor. It sounds like a bad move, but I'm not about to talk to the greatest investor in history who's 90 years old about investing in his already long life. And working out has been associated with happier and more productive days. This is because when you work out, your body releases endorphins, which help you cope better with pain and depression. Richard Branson highlights the importance of fitness and exercise by stating that he would not be successful without it. Reading. One other activity that billionaires fit into their daily routine more than the average person is reading. Billionaires spend 5 hours reading books each week compared to the average person's 2.5 hours per week. But even amongst billionaires, some take reading more seriously than others. In 2015, Mark Zuckerberg vowed to read a book each week in a Facebook post. However, people like Warren Buffett spend up to 80% of his day reading at least 500 pages. Also, Mark Cuban spends 3 hours from his busy daily schedule reading books, while Bill Gates is also a big fan of reading, as he reads up to 50 books each year. Others like Sheryl Sandberg, Oprah Winfrey, and Richard Branson find time to read around dinner time. Meanwhile, Richard Branson sometimes writes blog posts as well. Meetings and work. This is the core of a billionaire's daily activities, and it is what really sets them aside from regular folk. Jeff Bezos prefers to have his meetings earlier, around 10 a.m., and keep his afternoons free of meetings to focus on work. Meanwhile, some other billionaires from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. This means that anyone working 9 to 5 is probably just an hour shy of billions. But then there are freaks like Elon Musk, who has worked up to 100 hours weekly for 15 years. Wang Xing, the CEO of Meituan Dianping, and Jack Ma also work similar hours each week. That is an average of 14-hour work periods daily compared to the 8 hours used by regular people. One of the closest to this work rate is Jeff Bezos, who spends up to 12 hours daily on work and meetings. However, he has a reduced work rate since the trillion-dollar valuation of Amazon, and with his retirement as CEO coming in the second half of 2021, he's sure to get even more time for other things. Billionaires like Mark Zuckerberg and Sheryl Sandberg do have a more relaxed amount of work hours, as they spend the usual 8-hour workday like normal people. So it's clear that billionaires put in a lot of work into being who they are every blessed day. Whose style do you like most? Also, do you think that their lifestyle affects how much they make, or is it the other way around? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave us a like. You can check out the King Luxury channel for more videos all about luxury. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.